All right, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. How are we all doing today? So, I would like to go straight to the program. The video you are seeing here is Udele and his gangsters gathered somewhere in Abuja protesting against Master Kano's release. This happened on 17th, I think 17th stroke 18 thereabout. They gathered to protest and gave press release just to make sure they condemn the Master Kano's release and all that. Not because I'm doing this not because I don't know what the can do, like his stupidity and his own take on Master Kano. It is well defined. He hates Master Kano, he hates Igbo people, he hates everything about Igbo people. That is just the fact. But the what caught my attention is this blackface here. Okay, this blackface, he is what he said, because he said that he's from Osumo. He's from Osun, and to him, Master have done something terrible that in fact he deserved to buy and he deserved to do this and that. But we are going to go through it, and I have some questions. I have some questions because if you have all this evidence against Master Kano, why don't you present it to the Nigerian court? Some of you wear masks and testified against him. You couldn't even nail him down with your so-called evidence. So if court couldn't do that, is it now you protesting will not do that? Because there's nothing to use against Master Kano here. If some people buy some people in your community, I think what you should have done is to make sure that you go after those that are buying your people, right? Not trying to link it to Master Nnamudi because you don't have any proof that Master Nnamudi ordered anybody to go to your community and start buying people. No proof whatsoever, not even one. Because you guys are eager to crucify him, but you are not unable to present anything that will actually lead to that. For 5 good years, 5 complete years now, nobody have come out with any information to name Master Canada that he said this, he said that. You don't have that. You can just sit at your comfort zone and cook up a story. Just imagine something and push that to Master Canada. And people like them, this is the same thing they did to PM. Once a Bubago, any other person commit any crime, oh, Simon Ekpa, oh, Master Canada. For how long are you going to do this? You say you are fighting against injustice and criminality, but you are here championing that criminality and injustice. How can you justify this, please? Make it to make sense. He never speak. Like I said, I don't actually care much about what he said, but the part that caught my attention is what this man said, this blackface, and I would like to hear what he said here.
Nekala and his co-travelers should be pardoned or released is actually insulting the sensibility of Ndiosu, who says that Nekala and his co-travelers should be pardoned or released is actually insulting the sensibility of Ndiosu. You are actually telling us that we are fools. You are saying actually telling us that.
First and first, you are not speaking for Ndiosu. That's number one. You don't speak for Ndiosu. And like I said, I'm not promoting killing, kidnapping, or criminality. But you don't use this kind of thing to kill another person. Because you don't have any proof. Master has something to do with killing going on in our land. If you say that he's the one that ordered people to do that, please bring the video, the broadcast where he said it. Where he said, go to Osu and buy anybody in Osu. Go to Osu and buy cash uncle. Go to Osu and buy blackface friends. There's nothing like that. And if you are good, like you guys are saying that you are going after anybody that dish order, you say you are an Igbo person. Who actually gave the order for Operation Python Dance? Who gave order for Operation Crocodile Smile? Who gave that order? Who gave order? Who gave the order to buy people in Obibu? Who gave the order to buy people in Ungwa, in Aba, in Emene, in Anambra. Have you actually, pick up those people that dish at such order? Who gave order that people should go to Master house to buy 29, 28, is 28 or 29 young Igbo brothers? They murdered them without no trial, not even arrest whatsoever. 28. Who dish at such order? Please, I'm just asking because let us start from that and begin that. Let us arrest people. Like I said, why I'm saying this is because I can tell you that Mazi Kanu did not give order to go to Osumo to start buying people. Nobody did. He did not give such order. He did not. But some of you political talks in these guys, when you see Biafra, or anytime you hear about Biafra, you guys begin to shiver. You start shivering. Oh, so this my political career will just end like that. If I don't like this, I don't like that. That kind of thing. That is that's what I can see that's playing out here. But let's continue. Hear him again.
We are fools. You are saying that our lives does not matter. The army woman I saw you wearing on your chest, well, they were killed in my own place. In also you took quite precisely. So I'm here to lay my support clearly as a member for the Mosun initiative. We held a world press conference in Lagos on 2nd February this year, where we laid out all these things. Where Kesh's uncle was killed, a 90-year-old man, his head cut off, buried without body, without head. So anybody who says that these people, for whatever reason, should be released, that person is actually...
That is a very sad news, very terrible one. I'm not in support of that. Killing people, a 90-year-old man, you kill the person, cut off. No, it's terrible. But are you telling us, in all sincerity, that Mazi Kanu is the one that gave that order to go to Osun and target to Kesh, Kesh's brother, because his name is not Kesh. These guys, all of them have fake name. He trying to say that he's Ijele. A Fulani man buried actually Ijele. Anyway, let's continue.
Insulting the sensibility of our people, we also have right. The dead has right also. Those people who killed, they belong to people. They are human beings, and they also want justice. Our people want justice. Yes, it's as simple as that. Let the law take its course. Let the law decide that Nnamdi and Co are not guilty. But don't tell us that our lives does not matter. Don't tell us that our lives are...
Nobody says that your life does not matter. It's actually you saying that life of people died in every corner of eastern part of Igbo land does not matter. So what matters is Kesho's uncle's life. You see how you guys are handling yourself? You saying what you're saying simply means you don't believe that other people that have died, children, people waving flags, people, protesting, not even protesting, honoring the death, 30th of May, that Biafran gathered together all over the world, remembering the death of our people that died in 1967 to 1970, or even 1970 date. Okay? 30th of May. So to you now, what matters is Osun's life. That's what my own is, that everybody's life matters. I am not saying that killing of anybody, though I'm trying to justify the killing of people in Osun. No. But I have issue with you ignoring all the killing going on in the land and choose to single out killing happening in Osun as the reason why Mazi Kanu should be killed as well. That makes you an evil man. You see how you guys are fuming that there's some killings that happen in Osun, which is terrible and bad and condemnable. And I'm not here to tell you that it's condemnable. I'm not telling you that it doesn't matter. It matters a lot. Okay? But the moment you begin to downplay the other people that are unalive in different places, in different parts of the eastern part, even in any corner of Nigeria, and begin to demand head of Nnamudi Kanu for killing happening in your community. It is uncalled for. That means you're actually telling us practically that our life does not matter. It's only also people's life matter. And we are the one that started talking about life matter here. I don't understand. Anyway, hear them.
It is an insult on us, and it's not acceptable to Ndi Odimos and also in general. And for Igbo land, I'm speaking directly as it concerns me mainly. I lost my friend Abe Kome, he was killed. I lost more, I can't count. Our houses were burnt. Over 5,000 people. So like I said, I wasn't part of this, but when I saw it on Facebook, I had to drive down to join this. And if you're here for 10 days, I'll be here with you for 10 days. Yes. I never knew you were coming here.
You know, most of these Igbo people sounding like this are basically living outside Igbo land. Most of them live in Abuja, in Kanu, Kaduna, Lagos, name it. None of them live in eastern part. I don't know why. Imagine somebody who lives in Abuja for 3 years telling us what is happening in the eastern part. You think you can tell the story better than those living in the land? I don't understand. Because there's something he said here. Watch.
I didn't pay attention to social media. So the truth of the matter is that it is against everything that Igbo man believes. We value blood a lot. In Igbo land, if you kill anybody, you either ostracize or kill too. If you kill by mistake.
What is the name? They say or kill too. Now, what is killing here? Is it only when you buy somebody like, how about somebody that is doing or that have been in the business of human trafficking? I'm trying to look for a better word, but honestly, I can't pick any word because human trafficking is a very sensitive word, right? Udele allegedly is into such business. That has been his business when he was living in Libya and Turkey, and I have not seen him denying any that allegation, because not one, not two people are saying that. In fact, there was a trending audio of him having a conversation with a lady that's supposed to pay him, I think, $30,000. I can't remember the figure, but Udele, there's no way you can exonerate him from that. So how about that one? And today he's telling those are him. He may go menana melon so imere. He said do Igbo girls out to do some some illegal work for you. It's not just normal like that. Anyway, like I said, there's something this man said that was.
You are asked. I only heard about also true. Yeah. You run for a period of time until you atone the land. So you can't tell me that people were killing my people, giving orders. Oh, the money is from my place.
Is that why you yourself are running? Because you said you live in outside. You have been living in Abuja. Is that why you? So he went there also on if at all some criminal gang are operating in your place, you should go after them. You should complain to Hades and Igbo. You should complain to people that will matter. Then, if you are pointing finger at Biafran Liberation Army, last time I checked, they have leaders, and their leaders are not secret. None of you have reached out to leaders of Biafrans and said, look at what is happening also. I have not seen such news. I have not seen any such publication. Instead, you guys go behind and start calling Nigerian army, the same army that went to Mazakan, that invaded Mazakano's community and his village and his home, and ended up buying 28 boys. Do you think that move is the best way to harmonize an Igbo? I'm just asking. Anyway, let's continue.
The one that they caught with 2 these rocket launchers and 5 AK-47 and all that. He's from my place. He's actually my in-law. We have not been to our place for the past 5 years until 2 years or 3 years ago, or the most was better.
We have not been to our place for the past 5 years. And you have not been to also for past 5 years, but in that also, cash is coming from an Igbo. So you that ran away, because you could the money about such or such again. Because even at this moment, the same cash you are talking about is still in Igbo land. It may not be his village, but he's still in Igbo land. You that ran away for 5 years, past 5 years, are you saying that there's something you committed? Genuine question, please. Genuine question. Because we need to also call it what it is. I don't understand this people's problem. To be honest with you, I don't understand that problem. Anyway, let's continue.
We started fighting in conjunction with the DSS, with the army, the Joint Task Force, and they're making progress. As it stands today, we have recovered our place to about 80% of that. About
we started fighting with DSS, with army, and so and you actually think that what you guys have done, we scare everybody away, we scare our people away because you have more contact of DSS and army in conjunction with army and all that. You know, this is people. I don't want to say anything, but I just want to see them. And this is Udele. That's what Udele actually want. This kind of thing.
Remaining Cash Village. Cash Village, around where you have the mother value, that's why it's remaining. And somebody's calling me to tell us that the person who caused all this, who gave orders that people should be killed, who gave orders that people's house should be burnt, and you're talking about releasing the person, then you're joking.
Now, that means you actually telling us now that you are the one giving, because you said that you are fighting with the DSS, army, fighting who? Your own land for past 5 years. You see why your village is heated because of people like you that think that you will stop fire with fire. You will stop fire. To be honest with you, I don't know what's your problem. Like I said, if different division army or different commanders, if they're doing what is not supposed to be done in your village, the structure is there. You should have just reached out to people that are, the leaders, and see how they can fix everything together. But instead, you decide to go and start calling army and DSS and all that, and see how the whole thing what it has turned out to be. And you speaking of gelling and buying somebody that's giving out order. From what you say now, you are the one giving out, you are the one that gave out order, call army and DSS to keep Osun the way it is. And after they committed, after those that you called to do that, after committing the crime, you now turn around and say Mazi is the one that give order. So what is the difference between someone that give order that you are complaining about and the one you are giving to DSS, and because you are the one that bring them to your village? They don't just come to your village without you complaining to them and tell them to come and do this and do that. And they are doing it based on you. So that's why you run away. Linking it to Igbo Chiku.
The purpose of this protest is to bring awareness to the plight of the victims of Nnamudi Kanu's IPOB ESN terrorists. And also to make...
There's no Fulani man. Just look at this very, very useless human being. What do you know? A very useless human being ever. I've not seen Anamano what is the name of this man? They're called Babasika and Ifajuna. I actually think that I know this that what they did is the act of sabotage, but I did not know that I will live to see a new brand. Ifajuna. I thought we were going to just imagining Ifajuna, how Ifajuna looks and how he behave and all that. But this Fulani Pr0te is here yapping nonsense. The terrorists we are calling IPOB is moving freely all over the world. So a liar and a deceiver like you should not be taken. Nobody should take you serious. But I'm happy that the entire Igbo race, both men and women, children, young and old, they know you as, a hater and a problem that people need to tackle. You, very, very useless human being.
Make it known to people that IPOB and their Biafra is not Igbo. Igbo is different from IPOB, and the person standing trial for terrorism is Nnamudi Kanu and not Igbo. It is absurd that someone will equate IPOB or Biafra with Igbo, which is the narrative they are trying to spread. And we also want to make it known to Nigerians that there are millions and millions of Igbo that are against the actions of Nnamudi Kanu and the politicians giving him.
And we are seeing the millions and millions beside you, carbon sheet all over, the carbon sheet around you, and that is million to you. Although it will go in, can you count? This simple matches is another guy that people need to also pay attention. I'm not saying you should kill him or go after him, but it's always good for you to know your problem. I'm not saying people should go and attack him, please. We don't promote attack or killing or kidnapping or whatsoever.
In both financial and political backing.
We want to make it clear that we understand that
these are just Fulanis protesting with everything in them. Apart from that blackface, I cannot call him a Fulani person. Unless maybe DNA may prove me wrong.
the presidential pardon can only be issued to somebody who has been tried and convicted of a crime and serving his sentence. We have not seen, I am widely traveled, I've not seen a place where people will gather themselves to call for an unconditional release of somebody who has not been convicted, who has not even been tried. Therefore, we want to disassociate ourselves and the entire Igbo people from this.
You don't speak for Igbo people. Honestly, that is, you are very, very shameless. In the Igbo, speaking for the Igbo, go on ever. Mepe shops to shape up on a speak for Igbo people. Igbo people, where? How?
Charade of calling for Nnamdi Kanu's release. We are calling for justice for victims of Nnamdi Kanu's activity and his ESN and IPOB affiliates.
That is why all of you are the major problem of Igbo people. All of you gathered here. And you know why? You cannot say, you see the people that they are calling justice for. People that are victims of Nnamdi Kanu. So that means those that are being fired by a Babago, by a Nigerian army, by DSS, that even Amnesty International are complaining. Those that are being fired in Lekki Toll Gate. Must it be only Igbo people? No. Youth fired in Lekki Toll Gate. They deserve, you don't protest for that. You don't demand for justice for them, do you? If you are watching the video, whether you are Igbo or not Igbo, see all these people that you guys are clapping for, they are your number one enemy. When have you seen them protesting or demanding justice for the source of, or for the life lost, in that in the NSAS protest, Lekki Toll Gate? You can't see them demanding. They don't call for that. So what I say here is politically motivated. It's about making sure they use the life of people they themselves died to label Nnamdi Kanu as a bad person, just to hang him. If not, do you know why Nigerian government don't take them serious? They just appreciate their noise, the tactics to delay Nnamdi Kanu freedom. But they know they cannot, rely that their ruling or their case or whatever, or their findings from these people. You say you are from Osu, you have every evidence, you have the video, you show what they're saying. Why don't you go there and present it, in the court? But you see people covering their face, testifying against Nnamdi Kanu. You that can open your face and demand his head, why don't you go there and open your gun template? Because even the government, they know that you guys are lying. Before we end this video, I want you to hear how this is delayed. Listen.
You are a saboteur. How can I sabotage
my own people. And Igbo bụkwa m onye akaebe. Mbọsị ọbụla m nọ na-eche mbọsị ọbụla ihe ọbụla m ga-ememe jụọ ndị Igbo or any black race. Ụmụ m recognize para m as their father.
Ise.
Ihe a bụ highest mmadụ ga-amụrụ onwe ya. Ịghọtago? Ihe a bụ highest mmadụ ga-amụrụ onwe ya. Ọ ihe na-eji ụmụ m ahụ. Adị m asị ụmụ m nwụọ ka onye ọbụla na-ahụ ihe ahụ ya ahụ ọ na-ahụ. Eji m onwe m ahụ. And the worst thing that could happen to a father no one the church as their father. But so when I'm making do anything against me, just one man.
He say
So natural yeah, the misconception. People know I want to criticize the policy. And they criticize this and that, this tactic. I think so long that work. Not generally that they criticize the actualization of Biafra. Nigeria brought on the mama. I wouldn't be here.
This to remind you, he was saying this when he was in Turkey. He went to IPOB family and they questioned him about his with that time his Fulani blood was very, very activated, very much activated, but he was curtailed by the presence of Biafrans around him and before he was deported, which of course Ikenga Uruagu Chibozo cannot deny that he's not involved in what happened to him before they deport him. But that's a story for another day. Watch.
Nigeria, but since 19 now that war, but I have to say it, man. I don't criticize that some things. No, that's not me.
Not every dog that is hungry actually needs food to survive. Some dogs need food so they will gather much strength to bite you when give that dog food. My dog will say, my message is going to Comrade Pr0te. Thank you very much for the wonderful work you have been doing to make sure they release Mazi and Kanu. I could remember some months ago, you will be Pr0te, they fight for the oppressed. They try as much as you can for this bizagon called Ijele, king of the game, where he was arrested and detained for months. Now you will be Pr0te, they fight for his release. And today, that young idiot, that young bizagon, that fool, today now, that idiot don't forget what you do for him. Now he is indirectly fighting your own action for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. You are planning a peaceful demonstration in Abuja nationwide for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Why the person you fight for his release will be Udele? They countered that protest. That is to show you, not be every dog will lie down, when they're hungry, demand food. Some don't need that food. The reason why they are hungry because they don't get strength. When you give them food, they will get that much strength to bite you. Now, Udele is indirectly biting your handwork.
Which is true. Anyway, I'm going to end it here. Please make sure you like the video and tell me what you think about all we've discussed so far. God bless you and see you again. Don't forget to share it and like, comment. Let me know what you think about it. Like I said, see you again. Bye-bye.